good. That was so cool. It was like a pop song.
It is a pop song.
Oh,
What do you mean it's like a pop
yeah,
song?
that was really good. You're a little too close to the microphone. That was fun.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. What's so cool is where I take voice lessons. My voice instructor has a makeshift studio. So whenever I want to record a song, she sets it up so I can record there. And it's great because if I tried to do it on my own at home, the quality would be really, really bad. With her studio, it's like pretty cool. She has all the equipment and everything, and her husband's in the business. So he's able to set it up so that basically I can get a good sound out of it.
Yeah, the reverberation and the voice quality was really good, and it was fun. And I like pop music. You should do Madonna, my favorite. Love Madonna. Madonna, I'm single, by the way, and want to date you.
Well, that's true. She's single now. She's on the market again. Mm-hmm. You know,
I could live in any one of your houses and just come home and I'll be cooking dinner.
Hey, she may take you up on the offer. You never know.
Yep.
You never know. There's always that possibility. There's many actors or musicians that are famous who actually meet people who aren't in the business and fall in love. So you never know.
I'm an instructor for modeling and talent and acting.
Well, that's true. You do. You are an acting and modeling instructor, which is quite impressive, I must say.
Thank you. I teach adults and I work on every element that's in the entertainment business. And of course, I've been involved with it for 20, 25 years.
Yeah, you have been actually. Yeah, actually, we both have been involved. I mean, I used to do community theater. So I used to do live performances on stage in the local theaters here. And it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed performing for live audiences and being up there. And it was a blast.
I love these reality shows. Like I like Tyra's show. What is it? Make Me a Supermodel or
Yeah, I think it's Make Me a Model, Supermodel.
or something like that. And there's so many cool shows related to the fashion business.
Oh, there are so many amazing shows out there now. I mean, a lot of the reality shows, a good portion of them I don't like, but there are a handful of them that I just find so interesting. And I love tuning in, you know. I mean, they're reality based, but like one of them I watched, basically I can't remember the name right now. I do not know why.
I love TV.
But it's a show that basically goes out there and goes to all these different restaurants and features all different foods around the country. And it's just so cool.
Yum. I love to eat. I wish I could cook. I should like take lessons with Mom and like
I know, really. We
her
have a
recipes.
gourmet cook in the house. My mother is an amazing cook, amazing. And my brother is not really good at cooking. I mean, he can cook, but he doesn't know how to season right. And I'm like, why doesn't he learn from her? I mean, I know how to season because she taught me how to cook. I don't really like cooking, but I know how to do it, guys. But my brother, really, you should take lessons from Mom. She could really teach you how to become an excellent chef.
Yeah.
I mean, look at George and Chris. She taught them.
I'll work in a restaurant called My Restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, our other two brothers are really excellent in the kitchen. They love to cook.
Well, it's something that you always need to do, and it's always an advantage if you can.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, adding flavor to food is a good thing, you know, so learning how to properly season and everything else is a good thing you can learn.
This is for all the little kiddies out there.
Oh, Pez. Hi, Pez.
That's C-3PO from Star Wars. Watch Star Wars, the movie. I mean, never mind all this, like, new movies. Go back to the old favorites.
Well, there are some movies that come out now that are really, really good.
That's C-3PO.
Yes, we all see C-3PO. Yay. I gave him his huge Pez collection.
Yeah.
I started him with one, and then before I knew it, I kept buying him ones that just reminded me of him for some reason.
I'm a writer, too. I write children's stories, so I need illustrators to illustrate my stories. So send me an email. You get the email at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are. You're doing more writing now, which is a good thing.
More writing.
Yeah, he is. He's an excellent writer. He's done poetry and a lot. He's worked for newspapers as a journalist, and you know, so it'll be interesting when he starts doing some more children's stories.
Yeah, I'm well traveled, like Anderson Cooper. Well, not quite that well traveled.
Not that well traveled, but we have traveled a lot. You know, for about over 18 years, we were constantly traveling, 2 to 3 trips a year, getting out there to new places, seeing new things. You know, so he has a lot of information that he can call upon to create his stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great that you're getting more into your writing. I like reading your stuff. I love proofreading it. It's fun.
Yeah. All I need is a publisher.
Yes, that's true. Well, we're going to move on to the last artist of the show. This is Gareth Davis. He lives in Dublin, Ireland.
Dublin.
Music categories are indie, acoustic, and alternative. Video features a song, Listen and You Will Know This Is For You.
Oh, it sounds sad.
Okay. Don't talk over the video, please. What'd you think of Gareth?
Yeah, that's an indie sound. It sounded like the music from a movie. Philadelphia. Remember Philadelphia with Tom Hanks? It had a lot of ethereal, sad music when he was dying in the end.
Yes, I do. I do remember that. And that you're right. This is reminiscent of that.
Very much so.
Very much so. It has a good sound, but at the same time, it has that little sadness in it.
Oh my God, it's so lyrically sad.
Yeah, but it draws you in. That's what I liked about his music. It draws you into the song.
Everything is sad. Like if I died, what would your eulogy be?
If you died?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't give you a eulogy, to be honest. I would be so distraught about losing you. I mean, this is my brother, and we are super close. He's like one of my best friends, and I honestly couldn't give a eulogy for you.
I already wrote mine for you.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I did. Would you like to hear a little piece of it?
All right, a tiny, tiny little piece.
Okay, this is a tiny piece of your eulogy.
Tiny.
See ya.
Oh, I asked for that, audience, and he did it to me. I should not have opened the door. I should not have, but unfortunately I did. So, yeah. So, aren't you so sweet? Do you know where he got that from? If all you remember the Golden Girls, when Dorothy and Blanche were sitting at the kitchen table talking about it, and Blanche was like, well, if I died, what would your eulogy be for me, Dorothy? You know, and she gave it to her. And then when Dorothy said, what would yours be for me? And then, of course, Blanche says all these things are just not really appropriate. You know, and Dorothy after finishes up, well, there's one other thing I'd add to your eulogy, Blanche, and you're fat. As she's trying to eat a cookie.
How'd you know I borrowed that joke?
I obviously knew that you'd borrow that. That was too obvious.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just a reminder to the community, the Varnum School is going up for grabs. They want to do condos up there.
Yeah.
What they should do is a YMCA or a Boys and Girls Club up there. Hello.
Yeah, really. Well, from the time I can see that I have to cut you short and we have to do the closing credits, so I hope you enjoyed our musicians today that were featured.
Bye. See the magic hand?